Anyway. Hello, it's me, Fame96. You might have seen me play against Jan on like one of the early episodes. I'm going to be here commentating since she mainly asked me to commentate this one since I know two of the players here in each of the sets, so it'll be easier to like break down their gameplay.
And I am McPeanuts, and I will be the other commentator. So the first set of the night is going to be DarkDes versus Pzpoy. So it should be Yukiko and 9 versus Ori and S. Is that correct?
Yes, although DarkDes, aka Cur-is, I'm probably going to call him Cur-is because like that's what I usually call him out of habit. His main team is Yukiko 9, although he can like pull out like a plethora of teams that he usually picks. Each of them with like varying strengths. Like it could be like Noelle New. I've seen him use like Chie, Yukiko randomly, Rachel, Carmine. He might stay with 9 Yukiko all the way. It just depends on how he feels.
It's interesting to learn that he has a Carmine among all these other characters and chooses willingly to play Yukiko.
From what he's told me, he has not played Carmine in a while.
Ah, I see. And then, yeah, Pzpoy is running the Rapiers. So that is a very solid team, very strong set play. And with S on point, the anti-zoning tools are very strong. So you can use that against both characters, actually. Probably more
both characters. Yeah, both characters don't really have, like, the best methods of dealing with it. It's not so much they don't have the tools to deal with it, it's more so they're just bad. Although Pzpoy, I have not seen him play that often. To my knowledge, he's a Marvel player?
Yeah, I want to say I first knew him from Marvel. I'm struggling to remember who he played in Marvel. It's been so long since Marvel 3. And then Infinite I never really followed.
Oh, I see. I've never seen Cur-is fight this team at all. However, he is familiar with S because he's also used her for a bit. When he was, like, team searching, but then when he settled back on Yukiko since, like, he wasn't really having much fun with anybody else.
I mean, that's good because S has some unique mix-up options where you can definitely get gimmicked out by S if you don't know how she works, but it sounds like he's already passed that test.
Yeah, he's gonna start point 9, so you can come in the back and get fire levels.
I mean, that's pretty traditional, right? Because the 6P builds some fire levels, so that's the safest way to get the fire level up.
Yeah. With some teams, you could like run Yukiko and like CC heavy Yukiko teams that allow you to build up fire levels really quickly, depending on with like long moves on active switch like wall command throw. Anyway, let's get into the match.
5P right off the bat, though.
Alright, he's getting the bread and butter.
Yeah, this is super not what he wanted. He wanted to stall for the fire levels, so Pzpoy being in there so early is not great. However, gets a combo using the cross combo, forcing the burst out of Pzpoy.
Didn't exactly get his CC sequence. He could have got more level, but it didn't. But he got him pressure. So 9's pressure is not exactly the best since it's like very vulnerable to push block. But Pzpoy's respecting it at the moment, so it's working out.
Okay, so blocked, but that's a really hard super to punish.
Yeah, that's really hard to punish, and it's 9 frames. It's like it's the fastest wave super by far in terms of like start time and travel speed.
After the rough start for DarkDes, he's got a pretty big advantage here.
Yeah. All right, pop CC. Use the EX Fire Trap to get 9 over there safely. jumps with the
that's
Morganite.
a really cool setup. He gets 9 over there safely, and then he's able to continue using the cross combo in order to set up Morganite.
Yeah, yeah, he did the Morganite a bit late, but it can definitely like help him get that Morganite out there. He can't really unblockables because like the Morganite's hitting so early, but he's keeping them there at the very least.
Kind of seeing the effect of that Yukiko health though. He had a big lead and it has gone away very quickly. Now it's just all even. First person to take a character down is probably going to win the set, or the game rather.
Pzpoy has like two good resonance characters, so it's actually more detrimental if Cur-is loses a character. Oh, whoa.
Wow. So right as he was landing, goes for the 5C. Oh, that is a tricky incoming setup. I'm surprised he blocked that first try. Oh, he's getting all the health back using the Yukiko.
Yeah, one of the few benefits of actually having Yukiko on your team. Like, you can camp out the life lead, but this is dangerous, because, like, this is... 9 is dead.
Whoa, okay, so that was still active.
Yeah, it's so long as the first hit connects, you'll go through the rest. And you also saw Yukiko's DP being garbage.
It's not great. I mean, you really don't want to be on a pixel against any kind of zoning character. Like, she could just throw fans for days. If even one of them touches you, it's game over.
Yeah, unlike some of the other zoning characters in the game, though, her projectiles aren't as big, so they're easier to navigate. Ooh. He bait the throw, but no dice. He decided to match 2C instead.
He's got the trap set. Sets to pop it there. And just backing off, throwing more projectiles. This is really tough for Pzpoy now.
Yeah. Cur-is kept it clean, laned them out, didn't take too many risks.
That was a good first game, though. Really back and forth.
Yeah.
I suppose that is sort of.
I didn't know they had special dialogue together. That's cool.
I can definitely tell, though, Pzpoy is not that familiar with like what this team does at all. Like, who would? Like, almost nobody uses these characters like that.
I was surprised he blocked that one incoming setup, though. Like, it looked pretty sneaky. I mean, I guess that's really more 9 and not so much 9 Yukiko. Yeah, the cross combo stuff with both of them is kind of gross.
I wouldn't say gross, but it's definitely serviceable. It helps Yukiko like get her objective, which is like the main thing you really want in a Yukiko team. You want to be able to build fire levels. Because, like, even though, like, having the Firebird assist to build them up slowly is nice, you want to, like, get a more immediate build-up. Be it in, like, a nice team combo or, like, through a CC sequence.
So the first was forced out of DarkDes there. Still sitting on only 1 fire level. He's able to get 1 from the assist, but is struggling to get more of them. And until she has fire, she's not that threatening of a character.
Yeah, this team without fire levels does not really do that much damage unless 9 in particular gets a really specific hit. Has to be like a 4A anti-air.
Ooh, okay.
Or like a hit near the corner, or like an air hit in general. Ooh, 5C.
Yeah, right as he was getting up.
4P doesn't take the throw. Cashes out with super so he doesn't burst.
Smart stuff.
Nice mix-up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was definitely going for jump C plus Morganite, but there's no real way to set it up in a tight way, so Pzpoy could just jump away.
Yeah. That's one of the main weaknesses of 9 of like her spells without like a teammate backing her up at the current moment are not that good.
I know she can do a lot of safe chip and resonance with her beam super, but again, it's kind of dangerous to try that against us. Whoa.
A lot of characters can actually punish that super.
Oh, really?
It's a lot more unsafe than you would expect. The main thing she has is like chip. Yeah, both characters can do it actually.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. All right, so he doesn't have that going for him, and now the resonance is out anyways.
it's mainly like some of her spells are good for chip, like 214C, which is like the big fire hands that track you. Those have projectile invuln and do a decent amount of chip and res, and it doesn't take throw.
There was a good anti-air in that sequence from DarkDes.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to get the next combo off of it. Yeah, that one's kind of a tough one because it was a jump cancel.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1 in the set right now. What are you playing to, by the way?
First 10.
First 10. Alright. So, long set, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for both players to try to gather more information about the other player.
Yeah. But Pzpoy is noticing immediately that like a lot of like 9 spells and pressure is rather fake, so he's just immediately jumping out.
Yeah, he definitely is not trying to block that, and has learned immediately he does not have to try to block that. That is, in fact, the best defensive option.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She needs to, at the moment, she needs an assist to really get a decent combo off of her instant overhead. It functions a lot like...
But just the rest of it. Whoops.
Yeah, EX Thrust is one of the best active switch moves in the game. It's rather jokes. Because, like, you have to take the block stun until the last hit. And you get a lot of time to do stuff to your opponent.
Yeah, I saw it was Doompa, I think it was. His team can actually get empty jump delay air dash, and it's all a true block string using that active switch.
Yeah, most characters can do that so long as they have, like, good jumping mixed up. That's a lot of damage.
Wow, okay, that was a fast one.
If I remember correctly, once she gets around 4 fire level, that's the amount you need to really function. If I remember correctly, because Tempest used to like mess around Yukiko.
So 5 is the magic number.
Well, 4.
Okay, 4 is the magic number. Because 5 is after it.
Ready.
That's less than I would have thought, because it goes all the way up to 9.
Yeah, it goes. 9 is kind of OD, actually.
Oh wait, that's why he plays this team, because there's 9 fire levels, and it's 9 the Phantom. Now it makes sense, there's like a whole theme here. Oh my god, he's got both!
I don't know if that's the reason, but it is kind of cute.
I'm just saying stuff.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh wow, okay, so he does get a combo off of that counter hit from that far. That's pretty cool. I'm learning a lot today. Oh, okay, nice. Jumps over both of the projectiles, able to start a block string.
That move has like really early projectile invuln and a specific space that she can get a combo off of it.
Oh wow.
It's just very picky with the spacings. But it's still like a really good anti-zoning tool.
He had it. He had the burst punish. I think Ore was dead. He had 4 bars. He was going to be able to super DHC.
Yeah, he could have cashed out and like killed him. Kind of like right now.
Okay, so he's just cashing out now. That's fine. A little health back for you. Oh my god! That's pretty cool.
I have not seen that before.
Yeah, I didn't realize she could convert off of a jump A in that kind of situation.
Yeah, because like that hit in a really weird fashion.
Yeah, that was super weird, and I'm willing to bet he could have done it slightly earlier to make it same side. So that's a really good mix-up. So 3-1 now in favor of DarkDes.
Get ready.
Oh, there's probably an overlay, isn't there?
Yeah.
All right. I should probably still say it out loud just so that I remember myself, because I'm not looking at the stream.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. Yeah, you might. Yeah, just keep saying it.
Alright.
It works out. I want to see if Pzpoy catches on that. While this 9-2 functions, it's not exactly the best at covering 9 dashes because the immediate assist that he has doesn't exactly cover that much space. Well, But like, so long as you're at a reasonable distance, the 9 dashes are relatively covered.
I know that's a big thing for 9. She is a little vulnerable coming out of those dashes, especially.
Yeah, they actually have a lot of recovery. That's a lot of damage. I didn't catch out.
Good burst from DarkDes. That character was dead.
Okay. Yeah, Pzpoy doesn't really need the rush. Even though he has the healing assist, 9 can't really do much at that distance.
I do feel like one of the advantages Yukiko has is she makes the other player feel like they have to do something, whether that's true or not.
Not exactly.
Well, I'm not saying that that's actually true. I'm just saying she makes you impatient. It's frustrating to watch her over there getting health back and fire levels and stuff.
Yeah, you don't need to rush it too much, but at the same time, the fact that she actually has a heal is rather significant. So long as you can actually cover Yukiko.
Ooh, okay. Punished on the burst. Gonna get 9 in here.
Ooh, he's letting them heal a little too much now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health back from that this particular game.
Oh, he didn't confirm the hit. I don't think he was confident. Ooh, safe side. He's dead. He's dead.
Do you think I could become a witch? I have the ability to make completely tasteless food, at least.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see what Pzpoy needs to be doing differently.
I feel like when Ori is on point, he needs to take more advantage of, like, not just EX thrust, but more so his regular thrusts too. Like A thrust. So it can help him snipe assist calls, since Yukiko 4P has projectile armor.
Oh, but it's only projectile armor, right?
Yeah,
so
it's only projectile armor. It's vulnerable to everything else.
Well, okay, this is a good start. So he's gonna get the corner advantage right off the bat. Oh, really? Cashing out. Huh. Yeah, and it doesn't look like the 4P was set up tightly because DarkDes was able to just dash away from it. Nice, okay, using 2P.
This is a lot of damage. Yeah, she's dead.
Okay, nice. Push blocking the last hit of the EX thrust.
No, that's not real. No, that's not real. Okay.
Oh, you mean the Morganite setup?
Yeah, that Morganite setup is not real.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like she really has real Morganite stuff when she's alone.
She does, but they're kind of specific to do.
Dude, I was so hyped for a perfect. And they took it away.
We got a lot more games to go. The possibility is still there.
But, like, he needs to take more advantage of, like, Ori thrusts plus assists.
Get ready.
It'll help him a lot in, like, sniping Yukiko assist calls.
Yeah, especially when he just sees the assist out there. I mean, it's a lot different than trying to react to an assist call with a super, because the EX move does not have a super flash, so it's not like you can just cross combo on reaction. Oh, nice tuck.
Firebird. Ooh, nice DP. Let's get the Oki.
Oh, okay, teleports into the Ori 4P and gets blasted.
No. Ori 4P too active. Can't dash out of that.
It's so active, it's still going in the next game after this one. Okay, getting 9 back in.
This is a lot of... Oh, no, never mind, he dropped it.
Could have been a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. Well, yeah, Yukiko 4P actually has a period where it actually is vulnerable to projectiles, both before it starts healing and after. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's like one of the main reasons why people really don't like it.
Is that all she can get off an anti-air?
9, she can get more. That's actually one of her best starters. She actually gets really good combos off of it.
I'm surprised that was all they did.
Yeah. It depends a little bit on. Yeah, it depends a little bit on like where her spell gauge is.
Ooh, is that gonna catch? Oh wow, good reactions.
He didn't have another 2 bars, so he couldn't super again.
It's a 1 bar connection too. That was pretty impressive. Or he's 1 bar to me. I don't know what he is to Pzpoy.
Doing a lot of chip. Bringing him back in.
Yeah, I mean, her high-low is not really that threatening, though. It's going to be tough for her to get that last bet.
She doesn't really have any. Ooh, he knows the real combo. That's the real combo.
About that one. That's very real.
Ooh, nice reaction.
If his fire level was a little higher, that would have killed.
Yeah, his low. Yeah, not getting the fire levels in time for this is gonna come back to bite him. Ooh.
Nice.
That was almost bad.
Wow, I'm bringing it back with the solo Yukiko. He's actually got the lead now. However, he's got to wait out this level 4 resonance from Pzpoy.
And now he doesn't have to lead anymore.
And no meter left for DarkDes either. And anything will do it. Oh.
That was a really ballsy DP. That could have went so wrong.
That could have been the game right there. Yeah. EX thrust.
Any more fighting would be combat sequence complete.
It's 4-3.
Analyzing damage. We're out of pudding. Requesting a dispatch for pudding. ASAP.
Yeah, EX thrust like answers a lot in this matchup.
Now, we haven't seen a ton of that move up until this point, but we saw it just there, and it could be Pzpoy has caught on that is the solution. He has the momentum.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Salvation!
No, he's starting S. That's interesting. Okay, but let's get out the way. Oh my god.
But he got hit anyways. Did he get hit out of jump start?
Okay, that was actual blockable. Yeah, you're supposed to get out of this unblockable. You need the forward. You need the forward tech, then backdash. And depending on your backdash turns if you can get out or not. I'm not sure if Aurier can get out though.
Doesn't have one of the blessed backdashes.
No, I think her backdash actually lasts too long.
Oh, really? So it has to be a short one. Sort of like this game. DarkDes bringing it back.
How was that? Do you think I could become a witch? I have the ability to make completely tasteless food, at least.
I suppose that is sort of magical in its own way.
But yeah, that's the actual unblockable setup.
Jeez. I mean, if he gets caught in that and he doesn't have the resources to burst, or it gets baited, he's kind of screwed.
Yeah, if Aurier gets hit by that, she's actually dead. Because since she can't backdash, the freaking 9 does have to use her system meaty, so you can't burst.
And he's still starting S. This definitely is the new plan. I wonder if the idea is to build meter for Aurier so she has more burst.
You really agree with this?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was doing... I don't think the order was the issue before, but maybe he has figured out something that we have not seen.
Yeah, 9JA's putting in a lot of work. It's a pretty good button. Oh, yeah, 5C plus assist.
Oh, okay. Doesn't push block and challenges the plus frames. He gets it, forcing the burst to Yukiko. Who has
TK Persona plus assist. Gets the combo.
Oh, he got over! Okay, nice.
Yeah,
I thought he was too close and he was gonna get clipped by it.
He went the full punish. Ooh. Gambled everything on that DP. Overhead.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't think that he was expecting that to hit grounded, so he didn't get a combo after the jump cancel.
Oh, wait, this is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's see if he wants to get a fire. Yeah, he's getting fire level. He's back. Now he's up to 4.
Yeah, spent the meter on it to get 2.
Nah, I think he did the B version.
Oh, right, right.
He did the B version.
Yeah, I forgot the B version also builds 2.
Yeah, it's just a longer animation. That's why you usually don't see it.
Yeah, but for an incoming setup like that, that does make sense. So we're still holding on to the resonance for a while, which makes sense. He still has a lot of health.
If he doesn't drop this, he should be dead. Yeah, 14k life.
Please put down. Noise detected in database. Commencing comparison.
What if Yukiko had grappler health?
Is this a connection?
I'd still think she would suck.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Just put her in a tank.
I think she might have enough post-patch, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I thought in the last round of buffs she got quite a bit of stuff, but still was not enough. At least Arxis realizes that.
She didn't even get that much more this patch. It was, well, next patch. It's more like system changes are her deal.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anyone who wasn't abusing the system changes before is naturally going to rise just by other characters not being able to do it.
Although she kind of also got nerfed by the system because push block got nerfed.
Oh, right, and zoning characters need that.
Yeah, and her defensive options are awful in comparison to the other zoners.
They're really not great.
I think the only character that might have it worse is like Naoto, but even then, like Naoto has certain things better off than she ever will. Like an actual anti-air.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, Yukiko can't anti-air. She like can only do it from very specific angles. Oh wow, the triple TK. Just going for it. I guarantee he would have gone for a 4th if that one had hit too.
That was an Omni DP. That was a Tempest DP. Yeah, Ori, JA, and EX Trust put in so much work in this matchup.
Pzpoy is getting a lot of weird stray hits right now that are kind of tough to convert into full combos. Though if he had gotten any of them, I think Yukiko would be dead right now. Alright, nice. That's a good mix-up option. This reminded me of the first game. Still pretty even. Even on resonance, even on meter, life's pretty close.
Yeah, double dash. Went through the JC. And S is definitely dead now.
Yeah, just going right into it so that he can't first.
Yukiko's at 6 fire level, so this next combo, so long as it's a decent, it's going to do a lot of damage unless Yukiko just straight dies right here.
But he's going to tag her out in order to avoid the possibility of that. Because he definitely wants to protect his Yukiko now that she's so buffed. Oh, okay. I like the throw in that situation as they're both landing from the block string.
Yeah, he's going to at the very least get 9 critical. This is a potentially dangerous move. Never mind, it worked out. He's just jumped straight into the sandwich.
Yeah, forced to resonance. He can't wait on it any longer. Doesn't have any red health to get back either because cross combo didn't give him any.
Ooh.
Nice. That was the only thing he could have done that would have dodged. 9 assist right there. Oh, just not blocking after the resonance.
Oh, he messed up the OP.
Yeah.
I was not expecting him DP right there.
DarkDes is also forward teching after that Yukiko combo every single time.
He's technically not supposed to be able to do that.
No?
Because, like, if Pzpoy does it right, that'll catch forward tech.
Oh, it can catch forward tech? I didn't think that's what it did.
It can.
Alright, so he's basically just telling him you don't know how to do it right. That's kind of mean. But, I mean, it keeps working.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, Pzpoy's not right at the right spacing. Or, like, if he really needs to, he can adjust where he's doing the combo. Well, how he does the combo. To make sure that he consistently catches forward tech.
Oh, wow, that all comboed. Okay. Yeah, waiting till 9 was committed to something before bursting. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, he got the air hit, but couldn't get the knockdown.
Yeah, backing up the jump in with his assist, so that he doesn't get punished by Santia there. Oh, okay, he didn't forward tech that time.
EX thrust? Oh.
You EX thrust in between or after?
After.
After, okay.
You can super in between, but you have the EX thrust factor.
Gotcha. Okay, there's an EX thrust.
Ooh, that was unfortunate. I dropped the combo. He could have killed Yukiko.
Oh, got some damage on the assist there. S is on a pixel now.
That looked like a drop input from DarkDes. Looks like he wanted something else. Uh-oh.
I don't know what's happening.
That might come back to bite him. Yeah, S is dead.
Yeah, it's really dangerous to try to anti-air 9 with a DP because she has a lot of extra air actions. You can even stall her air momentum using a jump C. Oh, he tried it again!
Okay, he needs to be careful because he has Neff right on him.
I imagine DarkDes is just going to want to try to play this safe until it goes off, and there it is.
Yeah, you can't really call spells with pressure on on Aurier. It's really easy for her to blow that up. Uh-oh.
Oh wow, he blocked it.
Yeah, that wasn't really unblockable.
Okay. Again, seems very difficult for her to set it up solo. Although there is that loop. She's got to get a hit first, right?
Yeah, she has to get a hit first near the corner.
Oh, so DarkDes does end up running that back. Nicely done.
Yeah, that drop was painful.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, didn't need a lot more to kill. 9 was on fumes.
Get ready!
Oh no, DarkDes is on 666 wins. I don't know what that affects, if anything. Probably nothing.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Yeah, I have no idea how his connection is. You can't really tell from spectate.
Yeah, I don't think we see hiccups as spectators. I think we're just getting raw inputs.
Yeah, we don't really see like we don't really see like the hiccups at all. Mostly, we only really see it when it gets really bad.
Yeah, if we do see something, then it's a real problem. Oh, nice bait on the DP! Just a couple 2As and then backdash.
Alright, catches out.
Okay, using it all.
Yukiko's almost critical. Wait, what was that suit?
I don't know, but she was already committed to a jump, so she didn't have the option of jumping out of the way of it. Oh, nice conversion! Yeah, the fireball plus assist drops it though. Nice. And 2B again, we saw that earlier in the set.
Actually, now that I think about it, can S2B 5B?
Oh.
I'm actually curious.
I think so? I think she's one of the characters that gets to do that.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah. I think the 2B in both situations.
Oh, the chat says you can.
Oh, that's kind of cheap then.
That means he actually could have killed him. Right there. Then.
Oh, okay. Catching the forward jump on Wake Up, just with a jab.
And then midi JB.
Yeah, it was almost. Because she lived with a pixel. It's very fortuitous that that mix-up after worked. See what you kicking himself.
You sentenced yourself to death.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! The
Oh, 5C.
The jump C or 5C mid block string. I haven't seen one of those this set. I don't think so. Like we've seen a few of them, but they've all been like raw. Ooh, nice. Yeah, and again, it doesn't seem like that's a bait. I'm pretty sure that 2B is just the next part of the combo. And
yeah, that's just like a part of combo you don't want to first.
Yeah, so DarkDes just has to delay his burst a little bit, because he's gotten caught by that a few times now.
Here we go.
Huh. And again, trying to challenge the plus frames.
Oh, you messed up the combo.
All up to Yukiko.
Only 2 fire left. This is gonna be rough.
Only 2 fire levels, doesn't have full resonance.
Yeah.
DP through the 5C.
Yeah, her 5C is kind of garbage.
It's not particularly good. Which is rough because she doesn't, it's like her only overhead.
Strength wielded incorrectly is nothing but violence. It is my role as an executor of the leaked cries to cast judgment upon it.
Yeah, that game looked kind of rough. DarkDes did not really get to play.
Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, okay. So he's starting Yukiko this time.
This is a gamble.
It seems
Because
questionable.
like, if he gets hit like right now. Oh, okay, use this bar to get the 2 fire levels immediately.
And then just switch right back to 9. But, I mean, that let Pzpoy just run in and get this pressure.
Okay, he catches the forward tech with assist, but doesn't follow up to force some more offense.
Neutral jumps instead of forward jump.
He has not finished that combo tonight. Must be having issues.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the connection is right, but it is like, but it is. It's not offline. Guarantee that.
Here we go. Easy. Don't stay focused.
Okay, finished it that time. 5C plus assist, and then tech throw after. Good defense from DarkDes. Ooh, getting smelled back. Huh. We already spent the meter on that and then just backed off. Maybe it was a DP bait.
Okay, meaty assist. Meaty button plus assist. Doesn't really follow up from our offense. I'm not sure if he's looking out for burst on block or he's just not following up properly.
Yeah, smart. Because the burst gauge was almost back, so he was going to be...
Yeah, cash out. Okay, this is a really good starter for 9, actually. Because she actually gets a decent amount of damage. He decides to go for a level 3 spell instead.
There. Doesn't get the rest of it, though. That's got to be weird for Ori.
Didn't complete the combo. I wonder what he was going for there.
Not sure, but this is a really good look for Pzpoy.
Yeah.
This is out right about now. The health is out, which is even better. So that one goes to Pzpoy.
I've noticed that like Pzpoy is like he does like button plus assist for the Oki, but doesn't exactly follow up with what he wants to do. I'm not sure if he's just having issues with the connection or he hasn't like structured his offense beyond that point.
I mean, the combination of that and all of the dropped Aurier combos kind of suggest that it may be a connection issue. Taking a second to think about it before the next game. Alright. I assume he goes back to 0.9? Yeah, okay. You know, considering that he active switched back to 9 that last game so quickly, it makes me wonder if it was an accident putting Yukiko in points in the first place.
In the name of justice.
Oh, new colors. Alright, this is the ticket. You can't lose if you switch the colors.
Wait, these colors are ugly.
That's the trick. It'll just distract him from the rest of the match.
No, that would be
right shade of orange. You may be onto something here because that's exactly what he's doing. He's got the corner already. The TK overhead.
Yeah, I see.
That is it for Yukiko.
That combo would have did a lot of damage if he didn't drop it.
Oh my! He doesn't just jump away from Morganite. He sets up his own mix-up. Pzpoy can do no wrong in this game. Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to try.
It'll be a really hard to mess this up.
Yeah, again, the resonance level is so low here, and again.
Yeah, resonance level so low. He has 2 bars a meter, so he could have just did random EX thrust into a mix-up situation whenever he wanted.
Yeah, basically at any time. Whoa.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Let's see how it goes.
Oh no, okay. That could have been a lot worse.
Birthday. Yeah, he got really lucky. Alright, combo. Oki. Messed up the height, so they teched up in the air.
Oh! Oh, so we turned that into his own hit. It's kind of like a defensive Yukiko 6-beat call. Getting a cross combo. Oh, wow, we got the hit. I didn't even really say mix-up in there. Just 9-6.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
That did like no damage though.
It did no damage, but it was sick.
It did no damage.
This character works too hard for all of the nothing that she does.
Okay, so you did me button plus assist, so you just did IDJC. And I guess Min did it for pressure.
Yeah, immediate burst there from Pzpoy. Doesn't want to see that Yukiko damage.
Despite how these health bars look, Pzpoy is still fine. Yeah, immediate EX thrust. EX thrust is just such a prominent threat in this matchup.
Oh wow, I actually thought he blocked that.
Wait, he just wasn't blocking.
Yeah, he just wasn't blocking.
I'm also surprised that he had like or A4P right on top of him and did not mix him.
Yeah, it's not like you have to be really that scared of, oh, that's not enough.
I'm also surprised Yukiko is still alive.
Yeah, I mean, 14k health, that certainly looked like it was a big chunk, but not quite big enough.
That was a very risky attempt at a heal. Okay, staying out of the way at S6P.
Oh, another one. He's getting a little cheeky with those. Wow, so he's actually starting to run this back a bit.
Yeah,
never mind.
I was about to say, as soon as S gets 2 bars, he can't throw the projectile anymore.
Yeah. We haven't seen that this set, but that's because the whole time DarkDes has been respecting it, which just creates more opportunities for Pzpoy. Like when Yukiko can't throw fireballs.
I was definitely gonna get mad if he let that DP rock a third time. No.
Get ready.
Yeah, after 2 of them at neutral, you gotta just start looking for it, which is exactly what he did, so good on Pzpoy.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Okay, pretty good start for DarkDes, keeping him out pretty good.
Yeah, S6P keeping Yukiko 6P in check, forcing him to use 5P.
Which is not what he wants. He wants the one that gives him the fire levels.
Alright, here's an interesting bit. Like, that part of 9's auto combo freezes the opponent. It doesn't freeze them that long right now, which kind of limits the potential of it for Oki, but next patch they buffed the freeze.
Uh-oh. First thing to pop into my head was Kokonoi freeze resets. I hope it's not that much. I hope it's not that much freeze. Ooh, okay.
He definitely did not need to respect that one. Yeah, I think he got it now. You know, it's going to be a really hard throw us away. Super.
Yeah, decent amount of damage to Yukiko. Both characters are 1 combo away from dead.
Level 3 res, so he can get a decent amount of health regen, but he got hit. There's like no mix here. There's literally like no mix.
Just hold down back through that whole thing. Oh, got hit by the fairy though. It was still going. He bait out an anti-air DP. Doesn't work. However, 5B is enough to seal it. What's the score, by the way? I lost track a million years ago.
I suppose that is sort of
9,
in its own way.
8.
Oh wow.
It is 9-8 Pzpoy favor.
Okay. So getting down to the wire here.
Get ready.
I felt like it had been a lot of games. I'm surprised it's that far. But, alright. Pzpoy potentially winning the set with this next one. I hate this song.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
5 assist round started.
Ooh, okay, in there, and then immediately...
Yeah, Pzpoy's being rather conservative with his CC meter. He baited the burst, but still got hit.
Yeah, maybe now that DarkDes is out of assist gauge, he'll try to go for... Well, it's coming back now. Yeah, I felt like that was his window to go for cross-combo stuff. But he still elected not to. Maybe he just really wants it for the burst, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm curious on what his reasoning is for it.
Okay, good anti-air.
Yeah, because this team can definitely force the issue if it really needs to. Especially if you don't have burst.
Yeah, and it really felt like he had some good opportunities to try for it. Now S is exploding. Oh, okay.
He didn't block the DP. Yeah, because
we've seen him kind of like try to jump away from that a few times, but we haven't seen him just straight up DP
it. Ooh, he didn't try to mix, but Pzpoy's dead. 9-9.
Alright, nice conversion off of the Yukiko assist at the end there. Bringing us to the final game.
How was that? Do you think I could become a witch? I have the ability to make completely tasteless food at least.
I suppose that is sort of magical in its own way.
Okay. I'm gonna be real. If Pzpoy knows his CC offense, he needs to bring it out now.
This is the time to do it.
Cause like both of these characters' defensive options are garbage.
They're terrible.
So he can, like covering them in CC should not be that hard.
Yeah, you can just go ham on them. Like, what are they gonna do? Well, calling both of her friends right off of the bat, or you get hit.
It gets a reasonable amount of damage.
Oh, okay, he tried for it there, but that was not the situation to do it. 9 is a million miles into the
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, punishing the burst.
Okay, he's doing the juicy mid-screen 9 combo. But the starter made the damage garbage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that her juicy combo? Because that was like barely over 4K. Whoops. Yeah, too far away for the rest of the auto combo to connect.
But yeah, that's one of the Nine's problems though, is that her solo reps are very, very bad. That's rough.
Well, I didn't even know the team had a DHC like that. We haven't seen him break that out all set.
He never really like reversal super with 9 for good reason.
Yeah, but I mean, it worked out there. That may have won in the set. We'll see.
Ooh,
punishing it.
That was a good dodge.
Yeah, if you make it whiff completely, it's relatively easy to punish. It's just on block it becomes tricky.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but like Yukiko is fairly one of those characters that S has a really big issue instant overheading, because the JP just straight fully whiffed.
I could see that, because Yukiko is tiny, so if anyone is one of those characters, it makes sense that it's her. So DarkDes takes it, 10-9, great set. Oh wow, Uri is already in here.
Okay, she has to be in blocks so for instant overhead the work. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that means that's just she's one of the characters that has issues. Now, what team is Uri gonna use?
If I'm not mistaken, because I know that he's had a character crisis throughout the entirety of this game, but I think he is running that Mitsuru Yuzuriha new hotness that is sweeping the nation. Kids love it.
That is a messed up team.
It's Yeah, he's been posting some stuff on Twitter as he's wont to do, and the team definitely has juice. It has no
but he's on Ruby Rachel at the moment. Wait, is he going Bordeaux? Wait, are we about to see it? Are we about to see the sauce?
I hope not. But also, that last set was really cool. And close. But,
yeah, that was a great one.
With that in mind, shoutouts to Super TSB, April 19th to the 20th. It is literally next weekend. If you didn't get your flight already, honestly, I don't expect you to get it now. But you should donate to the Moncherino and get them more money so they could do more cool things. Because there's definitely ideas beyond the 3 goals they have set right now. The tournaments they have BBFC, BBTAG, Exert, and BBCF. It's going to be hype. I'm going to try to win BBTAG. I want some Tims, dude.
Oh, right, they have those trophies. I forgot about those.
On that note of supporting them, Team Stickbug Apparel. Buy these shirts. They look cool. Supports New York. Supports our tournaments. Really important. Also, like, man, I feel like people thirst after that Alania shirt. I'm not gonna lie. There are definitely some thirst monsters out there. Go buy the shirt.
Not surprised.
Go buy the shirt. And finally, Sunday, April 28th, Fate's Crossing, a monthly tournament hosted by RAF that has a lot of strong players enter it. Usually it's pretty hype.
Those are always really good.
Yeah, they are. Man, the last one had a Yukiko wall that beat Jan in bracket. It was so OD.
She was mad funny.
It is. Wald grabs you.
That's the only Yukiko team I approve of.
Yeah, that team is super godlike. But yeah. I'm gonna let y'all take it away. Talk about this next match. Just put up the card on the screen.
Alright, so we got Uri Wallace versus Tectaleastside.
Now, do you happen to know if these two have ever met in bracket? I'm curious.
I'm not too familiar if they've met in bracket, but I'm almost certain that they've played online.
Okay. Which is what this is. This is the online exhibition. And I mean, they both play a variety of characters, but my understanding is it's going to be Mitsuru Yuzu versus Ruby S. So I think is what's going on here.
Yeah. That's what
a couple of
really
like strong teams.
Be. Uri can like kind of go like just pick random select at this point, but it looks like he's going to be using Mitsuru Yuzu. The next best bet would probably be Mitsuru New or Ruby Rachel.
I'm holding out hope that Tecto will play as Batista, but I'm not really expecting it. Not for this matchup.
I wonder if someone's gonna lose their square color in this set or get perfected.
Ooh. It's potentially a square match.
Yo, let's play this game. If someone loses a square or gets perfected, someone has to sub.
Wait, you actually just reminded me. Uri is the one who took my square. All right, let's go Tectal.
Oh,
I'm Team Tectal now.
Bias
I'm all the way over here. Tectal fighters.
He's been sitting on Ruby Rachel for like the longest time though.
I'm just following him around everywhere. You can't escape me.
Oh wait, it looks like he's locked on Ruby Rachel.
Oh no. I like watching this team, but I don't know if I believe in it.
This is the only Rachel team.
Well, that's definitely true, but that said, I'm not sure that even this is a Rachel team.
It is. This is like the best you're gonna get. It just does like negative damage, and Rachel is just a persona for George.
I mean, George is pretty sick. It's just, but you're right. That's kind of all she does. She's the George bot.
Well, actually, I'm more interested in your sword.
Can't escape from crossing
Many
fate.
rupees.
Fight.
Also, I hate Uri's taste in colors.
Again, it's a distraction. Okay, George has been activated. Here he comes.
Yeah, George activated. Rod's on screen. George is out again.
Oh, he converted off of it with the raw tag into Ruby. Nicely done.
Yeah, you get an absurd amount of time to confirm off George. It's also a lot of blocks, so nice DP. CC offense, good mix. George for Oki, keeps him there.
Okay, I think he wanted to switch back into Ruby before George connected, but didn't get the opportunity. Good push button from Tectal.
Now, a big reason why this team actually works is that Ruby gives Rachel two of the big main things she needs. She needs a really fast projectile assist to help set up, and a defensive 4P. Luckily, Ruby has both.
Okay, nice to see you got both of them. Jumping away from the sandwich. Oh, this is a really good defense from Murray. Now gets to start his own cross combo. Never mind. Oh, never mind.
That doesn't look like it should have worked.
It absolutely does not look like it should have worked. But apparently that's and he was ready with it too. That was an instant reaction from Murray. It's like, of course I've labbed to this. Oh, okay. Just got to the other side.
Yeah, but like the CC offense on this team though, on like Ruby Rachel is like very impressive. It just does like negative damage.
I want to see level 4 Resonance Rachel. She can summon so many of her friends. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's the problem with George when Ruby's or Rachel's by herself, is that they can just push block to negate a mix-up. But if you tag into another character,
But like Rachel by herself is so fish though.
Well, as you say that, Tempest Dahlia from full screen, nearly 4K. The first game going to Uri.
Hold on, let me watch the replay from the stream. Like, hold on, look, I need to see what this how this happened.
Okay.
Oh my god. So basically, S Super did not have enough durability. He wasn't high enough to hit Rachel.
Oh no.
Get ready.
It's like he needed the super jump a bit higher to hit Rachel in order for that to work. Because of the angle the Tempest Dahlia was going.
I mean, Rachel can get way up there. It's tough.
Yeah.
You don't just want to hold it either, because it's going to chip you like to literally a pixel.
It's not as bad as CF because it has more recovery in this game at the very least.
Well, actually, I'm more interested in your sword.
Yeah, but she gets to do like 5 of them in a row, which makes it a little different. Ooh, okay.
Alright, Juicy. Yeah, good burst. That was a good burst.
Yeah, activating immediately after the cross combo is like the best time you can do it, generally speaking.
Yeah, that and like the spacing that he was at, you couldn't like bait the burst by switching.
That's twice now he neutral jumps instead of forward jumping, dropping the combo. Oh, okay, nice. So the super ended up hitting the active switch.
Yeah, one of the main benefits of that super. Alright, safe jump, mix.
Well, just threw a Lobelia right into his face.
That was supposed to be X Fireball. Oh yeah, George.
He's coming. Infinite projectile durability. Nothing stops George. He is the best character in the game. Aw, had both of them for a second.
Alright, here we go. CC invuln. Sandwich situation. Nice anti-air. This is still a bad situation because George is literally right there.
It's like he had to give up on his own combo, like George was not having it. The bodyguard. Good punish on the defeat. Oh my god, this is so scary. Yeah. It's just like too many really good mix-ups in a row. Like, what do you do?
Or he's dead. So long as he doesn't miss on DAC.
Everything is as the Azure wills it. President Rose and I are one and the same. A weapon is a part of you. You can't live without it. Is that how you feel about your sword? A part of me. Something I can't live without. But that would be pudding?
I am curious how long he's gonna go with the Rachel team. Or if this the plan is to do this for the whole set.
I don't know. If things get bad though, he can just play Mitsuru.
Yeah. I mean, given how well this team worked in the first game, and honestly that second game was also pretty close, like there's no reason to give up on it yet. Even if Rachel is kind of yikes as a character.
Do you also desire the Azure? Well, actually, I'm more interested in your sword.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Alright, let's see this round start. Yo, JD. Ruby normal?
Wow, so I'm sorry, did 2B hit Rachel assist behind her?
Yes.
Oh my god.
She's really, like, Ruby's really good at stopping, like, sandwich situations, so it's a lot of her stuff just hits behind her.
She is so privileged, I cannot believe it. I knew that DP and 5B did, I didn't know 2B did.
It's not as good at hitting behind her as 5B.
Oh, okay. Okay, got him with
that.
The lightning rod.
Yeah, 2B hitting behind is actually not that common.
Okay. Good. George's out there.
Wen gave George a hitbox.
George is still there. But unable to convert, so he's just gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah, another George. Convert zoning in the mix, but doesn't get it.
It's kind of tough to switch back to Ruby now. Like, it's dangerous just because of how low her health is.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad position because, like, yeah, if Tactical gets any closer, it could be really bad news.
You would really prefer not to be Rachel.
Although
she does use resonance well. Okay, that's a good look.
Yeah, he tried to throw him to get the TR him after the push block. But he did push block plus assist, covered himself. CC offense.
Oh, nice. Wow, he got the conversion on that.
Yeah, cross a base fireball. Yeah, it has a lot on tech.
Wow,
really easy to convert off of. So it's a decent mix-up.
Good to be on reaction to the instant jump C. Getting a chance to play the game, but he's running out of Rachel. He's running out of everything, actually. Ruby's coming in without much health either.
Yeah, CC offense. Left a gap. Yeah, that's just rough. That's just rough.
He is, like, just getting a ton of sandwich situations. I mean, that one was an incoming, but there have been a bunch of others just off of block strings. It's almost like Cur-is being too passive on defense.
I'm gonna be real. Once he got that sandwich instance plus CC, there wasn't much he could do.
No, not really. Like, again, the mix-up is too good at that point.
It's not... Well, he could gamble by doing, like, push-block DP in a Pacific instance to kind of throw him off, but it's still really big risk either way.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no particularly good option in that situation.
But one thing you can do, though,
okay,
is that once you notice how, like, they're using their assists, you can kind of, like, through, like, process elimination, you can kind of see if they're gonna, like, switch or not.
Okay.
Like, if S does 4P, 4P doesn't exactly have the shortest recovery, so they're most likely gonna switch at that point. It's just luckily this team has overheads. And Ruby's JC is special cancelable, so there's options. It's just, he switched to Mitsuru New.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that round start was real or not. It blue beaded, but it looked like it should work.
Yeah, I just
5A,
yeah, I looked away
2C
for a second. Ooh, mirror switch. Got that real estate.
Oh, if we just pulled her a little further. Yeah, you knew he wanted to act Parser to get out of
But yeah, actually the important tidbit is that if you push block new 5A and she does 5AA, you can like push block backdash and you can punish that auto combo for a really big punish.
Yeah, because if it misses entirely, that animation is extremely long and she can't do anything else during it. You gotta make sure the whole thing whips though, or else she can jump cancel.
Yeah. The JC. This is about to do so much damage. Yeah, I think this is a good game. Yeah, this is definitely a good game.
Just slightly mistimed. Oh, that does work, but it's difficult. That move only has a little bit of invincibility on it.
Yeah.
Sheer force, while helpful, is not the only factor that determines a match. Luck and experience.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what also kind of messed them up?
What?
The project Palamese's hit stop when it hit the assist. It made it stay there a little while longer.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That probably completely messed up the timing.
Get ready. Get ready.
Just realized we're using the Yuzuriha music even though we haven't seen Yuzuriha yet. Is Yuzuriha on the card?
Do you also desire the Azure? Well, actually, I'm more interested in your sword.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Can't escape from crossing.
I imagine she is coming, but maybe a bit more into the set. Whoa, nice. 5A.
If things get rougher here, I definitely see him pulling out Yuzuriha, because he definitely expresses distaste for this specific Mitsuru team. Wait, where's the super? Tectal! No!
I imagine he did not want EX Buzzsaw.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted that.
Yeah, that's rough because that was it for Mitsuru. Potentially a lot more Mitsuru now that she's been allowed to live. Nice, I love these routes. These are hard, but they're a lot more optimal because they just let your assist gauge recover a lot more. Let your assist recover. Nice.
Oof. Oof. That was a big oof.
Yeah, he was making that small amount of Mitsuru life work for him, but now it is all
but Res knew. Yeah, you can't DP that.
That doesn't even work if like he wasn't recovering from the super. Just from full screen, it just barely doesn't go far enough. Whoa, okay. And another one. Yeah, and this time Tectal without any meter to respond to it at all. It's not enough.
Yeah, just barely not dead, but like he's like one overhead away. Like he
health. Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, New's projectile, while it's like beginning to travel, it's like a really high level projectile, so that actually makes sense.
We need to delete this footage. Nobody can be allowed to know that. I knew it had really high durability. I was not expecting it to crash with a super. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's been a thing since like her own game. It was even more messed up in her own game because now I can literally just like press 4A and negate the whole thing.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, that's a really good super, but that looked whack.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Oh, okay. Pretty well right off the bat. Not going anywhere for a bit.
Throw. Yeah, he's doing the actual combo, so this is doing... That was like 5.6 off a throw. That's a lot of damage off a throw.
And then because Tectal tried to forward tech it, set up an easy sandwich for Uri. Got another mix-up off that. Uri's going to work right now. See this? Oh no, he's just going to use it to set up a sandwich. That's even better. Yeah, that's super gross. It's actually unseeable. She gets a combo either way, too.
He could have attempted to jump out, but he could have checked it. So yeah, that was messed up.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, like Tectal's saying in the chat, you have to push block your way out of parts to mix up. You can't let it happen. Yeah, push blocking the stuff, the move before parser comes out, keeps her on the same side.
Yeah, and then you just don't have to worry about it at all. That's the dream.
Well, she still has JC at least, but...
Yeah, true. She has a pretty good high-low, even if she can't.
Yeah, she has JC, like, really good lows to active switch from, too.
Yeah,
and then not just... Yeah, 2C, wheel, as well. So, like, they have, like lows a lot, block stun, overhead. She has really good switch options in general.
Yeah, a really strong character.
Alright, so right now it is 4-2.
Okay. Ooh. I didn't even know Tectal had a Carmine.
He's been messing around with Carmine.
Oh, this is a super good matchup against New 13. Presumably.
This is actually rough. This is if Tectal knows what to do and actually knows the one combo 10,000.
Yeah, this could be very difficult for Uri.
Just don't die before I tell you to.
Because Carmine is one of those characters I think can actually keep up with New 13 in terms of space control, but he also just does way more damage.
Tectal, I mean, Carmine is like a really anti-zoning. You can't really shoot him.
Yeah, you can't really do anything except for wait for death. Although that was a really good 5A to check him after the throw tech. Mitsuru is probably one of the only characters who can get away with checking Carmine after a throw tech. This character you're allowed to throw. Okay, nice block. Yeah, that was a really good time to push block and negate the rest of the cross combo sequence. Great defense.
Alright, good jump in. So he's getting a lot of damage. Well, reasonable damage in the OP. A little late on the cross combo pop. Unless you could have got a better, like, situation.
Yeah, that was counter hit. Carmine had to burst that. Ooh, look at that. There it is.
Yeah.
A little late.
Yeah, that throw looked kind of jank. JB.
Oh, wow.
Counter hit.
Into the big combo.
Yeah, he called out the Mary Karen button.
Yeah, just trying to extend his pressure. Tectal wasn't having it.
5 There we go. A little late, but he got it.
Not a good spacing for the wheel.
Called out
wow,
burst.
Really? Okay, there's not much time. Oh wow, okay, that just hit him. That one just hit him too, he's done! Nice.
That's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Wait, does he live? He lives! It's just barely enough. Oh! Wasn't it the right spacing to punish with the jumpy? It's very tense. They're both at kill percent.
Yeah, like one bad sword and like he didn't get a super. That was definitely
he tried. That was him buffering the quarter circle.
But like yeah, Tectal didn't punish the burst. So, rip.
It's definitely pretty close though. I mean, it came right down to that situation of trying to react to New 13 throwing a projectile.
Get ready. Quick note about Uri, he actually has trouble with Carmine, even according to himself.
Yeah, I remember he made a tier list for his New 13 specifically, and he put Carmine as her hardest matchup. I don't know how he feels about it for mid-serve, but from the sound of things, not great.
I don't remember how long Tectal's been playing Carmine. I actually don't remember.
I mean, this first I've seen it, I didn't even know he was working on one. Okay.
Because like I'm also surprised he isn't using C launch at all.
Okay. The assist clashing with Carmine 5B. Mitsuru to get in there.
Yeah, hit stop.
Oh, got both of them, not having it. And now he's got the corner too. That was a super smart DP. This reward though on that was extremely good for him. Well, fakes the safe jump setup, just goes right for throw.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, he put himself back in the corner again.
Maybe there was supposed to be an assist with that at the same time. That would have been pretty sneaky.
Nice jumping. Alright, CC. Wait, why wheel?
I'm not sure. I mean, as you said, I'm not sure how much Carmine he plays. The spacing on that is really hard to get used to. Oh, that's cool. Just raw tag just to Ruby out there because she was on a pixel. This character's not really doing that much better either. Oh no!
Ah.
That's the versus game classic. Tag your dying character out, then immediately call them as an assist.
Alright, if he does the right comp, he's dead. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. One more hit.
And they're both on one more though.
Wait. Tectal!
Oh my god, he's going for this. This is not necessary at all. It's not even optimal. Or maybe it is, I don't know. No, 9k? Not really. I mean, Cur-is known to do that though. Like, if he has a lot of meter and resonance at the end of a game, like he'll just do stuff. He plays really good meter dump characters like New 13 and Rachel. Oh, we lost a square!
Someone sub. He lost a square, do it.
You guys have to sub now, that's the rule. You all agreed. You all implicitly agreed by not disagreeing when Bace brought it up. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Is it still Carmine?
Yeah, still Carmine.
Yeah, still Carmine.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Get out
Yeah, everybody out of meter, everybody push pockets.
Alright, we got the offense. Tectal tried the math.
Yeah, trying to challenge with Spike Chaser coming there was a little questionable. Even if you try to challenge that with the DP, a lot of the time it's can still convert.
Throws him in the corner, sits call. Gunshot is really good for Carmine's Oki because it'll autocorrect properly. It'll keep him from jumping out too. Ooh.
Use the Act Parser back in order to avoid the burst. That was sick. Many swords. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he switched a little too early.
Yeah, it was gonna work.
Aww. Yeah, that works. It's just like the angle he got hit. Made that a little weird. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he went for that.
Just calling it
Fortunately, didn't hit. There's Spike Chaser coming in. Block the JBs.
Good conversion off the counter hit. He's able to get a full combo. This is going to bring her to the corner.
Okay, potential safe jump. Ooh. Uri just took it.
Nice anti-air. Tectal's starting to run this back. He's going to get even more corner carry because still had a little bit of resonance left. Oh my god, the run up overhead. Is it enough?
No.
No, it's not enough.
No, wait, no, maybe it is.
Never
mind.
Nice! That was the optimal time to do that. If you just 50-50 him right as he's coming out of the resonance, he doesn't get to get any health back. That was really well played. Super cool.
Get ready.
I think that's the.
I'm not sure like how much of the combo timer was used though. He probably could have killed.
Maybe if he just got one more normal in that last string, I'm not sure.
I think he could have did one more rep, but like I'm not sure how far to combo.
Oh, comboing into it. Alright. Well, it's not really as scary.
No hurt boxes. No. wait,
Resonance version of Super?
This is definitely looking like the freest game, you know.
Yeah, Tectal did not get to do anything. No assist calls. No, not even getting to burst. So Carmine coming in here with level 1.
He used up his blood puddle.
Yeah, very early resonance. This is looking really rough. It's gonna have to be a very honest comeback. Yeah, that was the dead zone of 5B.
Almost.
I do like the way that Uri is playing this. When he has so much of a lead, all he's doing is running away, calling his assist, playing very non-committal. Because there was no reason to risk anything. The only way that you lose that game is if you get Happy Birthday, which he wasn't going to give to Tectal.
It's 7-3, or is it 8? I don't think it updated.
It's 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3? Alright.
Yep.
Curious if he's going to keep trying Carmine. Because he does have, I believe, 1 win with the Carmine team, but
I don't think he's staying.
Nah, okay. Oh, okay.
He's getting Batista. He's getting Batista. Yeah.
So we are getting to see this. Exciting.
He's not using Batista as, so...
Oh, yeah. This is not the Batista team that I'm used to.
This team's also good, but he usually uses Batista S when he's trying to pick her.
Whoa, what's up with those wings on your back? Battle sequence ongoing. Your query is not suited to my current status.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Counter!
I don't know about trying to challenge Mitsuru around starters for me. That ended up kind of working out over Spike Chaser. Spike Chaser again. Nice.
She probably can do fine at round start since she has her long range 5A, but I don't think Mitsuru sends her box enough during the startup. So she's probably better off backing off.
I think that's still a good burst because it's better Batista take that than Ruby die. You want to play with 2 characters for as long as possible. I love that mix-up just because if they actually do get hit with the Act Parser cross-up, the jump C is still a combo. So it's like you don't even have to confirm it.
Yeah, 5C.
Oh, he tried it again. It's too far out of range. Got both. Wow. I was praising Uri earlier for not giving him the happy birthday, but he seems very willing to do it this game. Well, he doesn't have the opportunity anymore. What do you do? There's so much stuff coming for you. Jump B.
Sheer force, while helpful, is not the only factor that determines a match.
Okay, so now it's
Ep3 can also play a major role.
No matter how many times you try, the outcome will always be the same.
Man, I don't know if the team is even the problem, because he just got hit at round start and then he got vortexed until his first character is dead. Like, that can happen to pretty much anyone. He's gonna try Batista first this time.
I think he needs S for this.
Yeah, I don't know, like, we haven't seen the S in a really long time. So he went Carmine, and now he's trying the Batista team. Yeah, S has been benched for a while.
Oh, what's up with those wings on your back? Battle sequence ongoing. Your queen
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
come. Yes. Fire.
Yes.
Come. Yes. Okay.
So Batista actually getting to play with an assist this time. Conversion off the projectile.
That was an interesting switch, but that definitely was not a good idea.
Oh, nice! Getting him as he tried to go for the gunshot.
Okay, Ruby is bleeding. He needs it now.
Yeah. I mean, same situation. You would rather Batista eat this combo than Ruby die, so it's a good burst.
If I say, yeah, he's in a sandwich situation. You need to get out.
Ooh, nice TRM. It dashed right up and did it. Nice.
Oh, no 16.
Was he locked out?
No, he wasn't locked out. He used the wrong assist.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's interesting. So he set up the mirror.
He has level 4 res, so this is actually very manageable. Just like you start throwing the X laser. There you go. Like, look at that chip.
Yeah, look that's that actually chip. A pretty good chip.
Look at that chip. And it's plus on block.
Now, a lot of characters can do that kind of thing with a super. I don't know how many characters can do it with just a EX special from full screen. And be plus after. It's kind of wild. Whoops. I wasn't expecting the push block that time. Oh wow. I'm surprised he still had enough Mitsuru left in order to cross combo that. Oh, but I forgot her 6P. She stays out for a while.
The cross combo, so long as they're on screen and not jumping out, you can pop cross combo.
Right.
It's like if they go into the taunt animation, you can't active switch at that point.
Right, but you can still cross combo. So
yeah.
It's only active switch you're locked out of. All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is 9 for Uri, meaning that Tecto is committed to...
Yeah, it's 9-3 right now.
Committed to Ruby Batista for the remainder of the set. So the remainder of the set might just be this game, we'll see. But Uri's been playing extremely well tonight. I mean, we were talking about Carmine is a matchup that he hates playing, but he played it incredibly well earlier.
What's up with those wings on your back?
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Was that run up pod?
I don't think he wanted that.
Yeah, it probably like one of her.
That looked weird. Uh-oh. That was like a family situation. Where he came out on top.
Yeah, really good timing to go for the jumpy right as the spike chaser was coming out. Whoops, wasted his cross combo.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty big opportunity for him. He wants to like get that offense going while he still doesn't have a burst. That was definitely like an EX laser on the EX wall.
Yeah, a couple of input errors.
Late on the laser.
Oh, okay, that was a really good timing jump right over the U5B. He's gonna get the safe jump here. Never mind. He's still got a pretty good setup. Not him the same way.
Yeah, this isn't gonna kill though.
Especially now.
Yeah, it's like a small issue that Ruby kind of has, is that she doesn't have the easiest time punching bursts from high up due to how fast her assists are. So he probably could have 5P'd at that height.
2P to catch the burst. Activating cross combo should be enough damage. Does end up needing to use the super just to make sure.
Yeah, mirror on something.
Oh my god, that's so obnoxious.
You can't do anything.
Ruby's not going to lose to anyone ever. Never mind, she got 5 seed. Alright, wow. So, Rary takes it. Really nicely done. Never ended up breaking out the Yuzuriha. New 13 is, she's doing it.
Can also play a major role.
No matter how many times you try, the outcome will always be the same.
Yeah, that was a lot more one-sided than I was expecting.
I really did not think that that would be that one-sided. I mean, the set before it was 10-9 between Pzpoy and DarkDes. That was a super even set. This one was a bit of a stomp, and I was really not expecting that. Tectale's one of the country's best players at this game.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Tectale sucks at playing Carmine. I'm mad.
Dang!
God, that Carmine. It's too young. It's not off the training wheels yet.
What are y'all talking about light and darkness in the chat? All y'all darkness. There's no such thing as a true shining light.
Would be fine if you knew how to play the character. Also, all the Mitsurus are the shining lights. Me and Flux are pure.
There is no such thing as a shining light.
You can hold that. Oh man. Anyway. Again, shoutouts to Super TSV. April 19th through the 20th. Literally next weekend. If you're coming, well, better pucker your butthole because New York's gonna destroy you. But we will feed you good pizza and other nice things because we do that. The games are DVFC, BBTAG, Exert, and BBCF. If you are still coming, registration is open, still to my knowledge. So, get on there. If not, donate to the Macherino. Or, alternatively, buy one of these 6 shirts. Get your very own Team Stickbug TSB shirt. NWL style for wrestling fans out there. Burst shirt from, Alan, big Alan face. You know, we had an Alan face at a wrestling show for a sign once. It was great. And it actually got on TV too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's great. You could also get the Aladia shirt. I know some of you are thirsty out there for this character design. Just buy the shirt. You can have
if you own the shirt, you could just look at her whenever you want. No one has to know.
You can wear her, you can have whatever fun you want, no one has to know. Unless you post it on Twitter. And oh my Jesus. Finally, shout out to Fate's Crossing, Sunday, April 28th, on Raft Street. Oh my god, I'm thinking of Alania now. Anyway. On Raft Stream, it's a good netplay tournament. happens monthly. Get strong players as cash prize. Yeah.
And it might have Yukiko Wald.
And it might have Yukiko Wald beating Jan again. Jesus. That has no business happening. I lost to Jan at bump, so I'm mad. Losing to Yukiko. Anyway. Oh man, Pzpoy lost to Yukiko today.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, why are you putting Pzpoy on blast like that?
I mean, I just put someone who just beat me in tournament offline on blast, so I don't care. I love them both, though. But anyway. So. We are at the end of the stream, but we do have some matches to announce for the next episode. Episode 4. And the first match will be Price versus Argon Ross. Fame, why are you laughing at this?
That sounds OD.
Yep, Argon Ross people should know from uni. He plays Wall. I guess he just likes big boys, honestly. Plays big boys in this game. Part of
Large
BXA.
man.
We had a BXA player recently, Anti. And Price is a known net player, and honestly someone who has watched my stream since I started streaming, which is OD, but he plays Akihiko Hakumen. Which is kind of an odd team, but it hits extremely hard.
Damage.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those teams where you're winning and up until you're suddenly not.
Yeah, if you make a mistake, you're done. You're completely cooked. But yeah, and also, honestly, Hakumen's kind of obscure, so that'll be fun to see. They do enough damage that big boys have to worry about it, and that pretty much sums that up.
Oh boy.
But, the second match... The second match is not popping up on my stream. Nice! That is definitely the streaming is a blow-up moment today.
Streaming is impossible.
Anyway, the second match is 13 Blades versus Will to win Reno.
Ooh.
I have no clue who's gonna win that. They were both top 8 at Frosty's. I'm not sure where Blades has been since then, but Reno's been at Bums, at TSV, you know, doing Reno things. Playing ugly and killing people in under 30 seconds. Honestly, that match should be fun. I hope that match is close. It's definitely gonna be wild.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
And I'm sure the stream notice commentary is gonna be provided by Makoto Scrub and the Arm.
Arm converting to Carmine sounds hilarious.
I know, right? It's great. He has a chance to complain about this stupid shit Eddie character. And Lord Foxington, who hasn't really been as much of a retweet bot for really sus things as he has been in the past. Though I do remember him tweeting something like he'd show feet pics for money, so I don't know if anyone out there is about
yeah, but a lot
that.
of people do that.
You can hit him up. You can hit up Fox for that. I don't know. Sounds ashy to me, personally speaking, but either way.
They don't follow me.
Tempest asking why are we talking about feet. It's a thing. This is the internet and it's 2019. But yeah, those are the matches for the next episode on April 25th. We are definitely at an end here now. There's nothing else to announce or anything. So, with that in mind, do y'all want to say your goodbyes?
Oh, I was McPeanuts. Thank you very much for having me on. This was a lot of fun.
This is Fame. I'll see y'all around. Don't get freed up on that play. Eugen is fair.
No.
Yes, it is fair.
No, Fame, shut up. You're what's wrong with BBTAG. Anyway,
it has to be this way.
No, it doesn't. Anyway, you can follow Fame at OrochiFame96. Clearly, he meant 69, but he typoed it when he made his account. What a dummy.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yes. You can follow Peanuts at Contains Peanuts. Right?
That's the one.
And for myself, I mean, you already know. I do this every 2 weeks. I don't even care. Either way, toodles, y'all.